Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dan Gheesling, and I have a quick channel update video for you guys. This is a little bit different than what we typically do. The reason being is last week I watched a channel update on Northern Lion's channel, and I really liked what he did. He was very straightforward and spoke to what I really cared about as a viewer of his channel. And it's just like anything else. Sometimes you see things creatively that you like and you try to emulate, or you take different things from and you try it out. And this is the case with this. I know the vlogs we normally do are a little bit different, but I just wanted to try something new. Hey, just see what's going on with the channel. So speaking first and foremost, you guys always know that Star Citizen is our number one, I guess, staple of the channel. And that's been going pretty well. Quick update on the series if you guys have not been watching. As of the last two episodes, I've moved to a dual stick configuration, which I will have a video of the unboxing of the new joystick that I got. And it's really enabled a new level of control from a maneuverability standpoint, which is cool, but it's also taking a few steps back because you have to relearn the wheel. So I've been playing the game, consistently for almost a year with my current setup. So to kind of take a few steps back and to learn, it's kind of like playing the game for the first time, but it's a lot more immersive. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And the other thing going on with Star Citizen, I feel like 2.6 is like knocking on the door. And if you guys don't know anything about Star Citizen, 2.6 is going to be the release of Star Marine, which is the FPS module. And I'm very fired up about that. I think that's getting pretty close. And that's nothing other than a feel. But when that happens, I think it'll be good for the channel. I think you guys, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to playing a lot of Star Marine, both on the channel and with our organization. And the other thing I've been shooting for is one opinion video a week. And in regards to Star Citizen, this past week we did Star Marine. And, there's just a lot of things going on in Star Citizen that I want to share with you guys and put a certain take on it. And, what I find most interesting about Star Citizen and, talk about that with you guys on a weekly basis. Outside of that, one thing, last week I did a farming simulator first look at, which I really enjoyed doing first look at, and because it just gives us a chance to look at some different games, some games that I will find interesting to play that I think you guys may find interesting to play, and sometimes we play some that don't work out so well. Diaries of Spaceport Gender. But one of the things that was interesting to read is so there's a comment, and I'm pretty well insulated, I'd like to say, from I don't want to say negative comments, but I feel pretty insulated from that. But one comment kind of stuck out with this one. Was like, hey, Dan, Farming Simulator is not a space game. Why is it on the channel? And it made me think, it's like, the primary focus of the channel is, games like Star Citizen and space-themed games, but it's not what we're essentially bound to, like the Yeezy song. But I do want to get your take on that. When you see a game that is, a little bit outside of the realm, something like a farming simulator, what do you think about it? Do you feel like, are you guys excited to see that kind of stuff on the channel or not? Let me know in the comments below in particular for that question. I'll be looking for you guys' response on that. Outside of that, Civ, if you guys have been watching the collaboration series with myself, Sinvicta, Bear Taffy, Alpaca Patrol, and Last Grey Wolf, and shout out to Drac Fetus for the thumbnail and Bear for getting it done. But, it's been a lot of fun. I think it was a definite learning experience for me. I'd played Civ 5 back in the day and, maybe a couple hours. So I didn't fully grasp what was going on, but it was a lot of fun. And thank you guys for all the support on the channel. But if you guys have been watching the series, today was the finale from my perspective. No spoiler alerts there. But in the future, there may be another one somewhere in the future. It just depends on if we can get everything lined up. But I appreciate all the feedback on that. And, there's been people that have been snapping me videos of them watching it on Snapchat, which is pretty cool to see. Anytime, I get feedback like that or you guys share that kind of stuff, it really makes my day, and I really appreciate that kind of stuff. Outside of that, the big thing that I kind of learned, or one of the things that I took from Ryan's channel update, is he was very straightforward about the shakiness of his Rimworld series that I think, can also be echoed on our series. I really enjoy playing Rimworld, and, when you create YouTube videos, there's only so much time in the day, so you got to make tough decisions. And for me, Rimworld, it's a balance of making sure that I'm creating videos that people want to watch, and also making sure we do things to completion. It's a fine, tight rope balance that I don't always execute in the way that I want, but this is an example of one that I am going to finish out. You know, as you guys have seen, it hasn't been uploaded like it regularly has been, and that's kind of one of it's a pet peeve of mine. It's either like with everything, I'm either all in or not in at all, and so something like Rimworld's tough. But I just wanted to reassure you guys that have been tweeting me and commenting, this series is not dead. We are going to see it to completion. Either we're going to beat Eggy or we're going to die trying. But in terms of like a scheduled release, it's just going to come out when it comes out. And that's one of the things that pains me to say, because you guys know I love, you know, consistency and you know, things like Star Citizens every day at 9 a.m. Eastern. But it just is what it is with this particular series, because well, it's just, I mean, to be honest, it's a balance of, you know, finishing it, like I said, and you know, making sure I'm making things people want to see with the time that I do have to make videos. So that'll be kind of an episode by episode thing, and when it does end, I will make sure to let you guys know, hey, this is the finale, which is, you know, something I really appreciated that you know, Eggy had also came up with. The other thing is there's going to be a new series later this week. It's going to be edited. It's going to be edited based on the nature of the game. It's something, you know, I'm kind of re-energized to play. I'm excited to share with you that. Most likely it'll be end of this week, but you know, it's more about just be about it, don't talk about it. And outside of that, we are going to be live streaming tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Dan Gheesling. We'll be playing some Star Citizen with our organization, and there are going to be new subscriber badges that you guys will see when you sign in, courtesy of Ben and Nadi, one of our organization members. We went back and forth on the design, and it was he did a really good job. I'm really pleased with it. We have one more thing to tweak, but everything's implemented, and I hope you guys enjoy that tonight. And shout out to Ben and Nadi for working with me on that. And so I will see you guys at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. However, let's go ahead and go over ye old channel numbers as we always do. I suppose we could go live for this. So last time, and I skipped a week for the numbers, but for those sticklers at home, it is still a 7-day period that we're comparing. So Monday to Monday, we just skipped a week. But so anyways, last time we did this, we had 137,000 views a week. This week, we had 126,000. Those went down, but the numbers are still pretty good for our channel. And last time we did this, there were 2,329 likes. This past week, there were 2,814 likes, which is good. Those went up. That was good. Last time, there were 648 comments. This time, there were 271. So those went down, and subscribers last time were 588, and this past week were 452. So those went down, but the numbers are still really good. Also want to say that by the time we see the next vlog, I'm going to be switching some things around behind me, and I'll talk more about that in the next vloggerino. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this different update video, and let me know what you guys think about the first look at question in terms of you guys like seeing different games like that from that perspective. And as always, if you guys have any suggestions for the channel, things you like, things you don't like, please let me know in the comments below, because I read every comment, and you know, I take sometimes things more with than just a grain of salt if I start to see the same comments. But anyways, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tonight at twitch.tv/Dan Gheesling at 7 p.m. Eastern. Later.